Hi, I'm Divine Harmony with the Cosmic Insight for the week of Monday, August 4th through Sunday, August 10th. On Tuesday, Saturn in Scorpio trines Chiron in Pisces, aligning the planet of mastery, grounding, and personal responsibility with the planetoid of healing and awareness and consciousness. This essentially brings us major opportunities to do deep soul work and healing around emotions and around the past. It's a beautiful energy that's best used in therapeutic contexts, like in therapy, astrology, paying attention to our dreams, essentially anything that can help you go down and into the psyche and kind of bring things back up to the surface. On the same day, Venus in Cancer squares the nodes, bringing us to a pivotal point of choice where we can grow into uncharted territory in relationships, or we can keep on playing out old karmic patterns from the past. Venus in Cancer prefers safety and security and also prefers familiarity, even if that familiarity is not healthy or happy. Yet the North Node in Libra is asking that we grow in relationship and find a new way to balance self and other, give and take, yin and yang. So opportunities to see where we need to move away from old ways of being and doing in relationships, also in finances or in what we value, is definitely important right now. On Thursday, Mars in Scorpio trines Neptune, aligning the will, the warrior, the drive with the planet of mysticism, compassion, and unconditional love. The highest expression of Mars-Neptune is the spiritual warrior or the artist who takes his wonderful inspirational energy and then manifests something with it. With both bodies in water signs, the emotional energy is rich and can be very healing this week. On Friday, the Sun aligns with Mercury and Leo, and they both trine Uranus. This is a wonderful aspect for new ideas, innovation, inspiration, sudden things coming in. Sun-Mercury is already about information coming to light, ideas, aha moments, communication. It's very expansive. But with Uranus aligned, it's all about opening up to a broader picture, a broader vision, and sudden things that come in that can open up energy for us in radical, unexpected ways is definitely a gift right now. From Friday night to Saturday, both Mercury and the Sun square Saturn. Sun-Mercury with Uranus, expansive, enlivening. Sun-Mercury with Saturn, contractive, more serious and focused. Again, we have these polarities. We have the Uranus energy versus the Saturn energy. Change and freedom versus the old, stability, security, and the past. With the squares to Saturn, the positive use of this is getting focused, getting real, and addressing what needs to be addressed. The shadow side, though, is that Saturn kind of has a heavy energy, and so there can be this sense of restriction, depression, and lowered vitality. And coming off of the high that Sun, Mercury, Uranus was, this can maybe feel like a crash. What we need to do is find balance. Uranus is showing us the possibilities, and Saturn is showing us what we have to do to practically apply those. Reality will ultimately always win. You can have all the visions in the world, but if you don't have the practical things in alignment for them to become manifest, they'll just stay in the realm of idea. And so Saturn is key in mastering if you want to do anything with your inspirational gifts. And this week, we have opportunities to see just where that work lies. The week ends with a full moon in Aquarius. Full moons bring things to light, climax, culmination, or crisis, depending upon how much we've been looking at things that need to be addressed. In Aquarius, this is all about where we are making changes in our life, where we need more freedom, where we need more space, where we need more vision. The Sun is essentially in Leo, the sign of me, the ego, the individual, and the full moon is in Aquarius, the sign of we, and how we all collaborate together and work together. Full moon in Aquarius can illuminate where we need to work more effectively with others, or alternatively, perhaps where we're working too much with other people and we need to pull back and focus on our own goals. It's ultimately all about a balance. This full moon sweetly aspects Uranus, the planet that rules Aquarius, and so it's enhancing the desire to change and have freedom and space. And yet, this full moon is also square Saturn, and so there are some brakes being put on the changes we want to make, and it is about a balance. It's about mastery and discernment, using wisdom, not just acting or changing on a dime and not thinking of the consequences. Saturn will get you into trouble for doing that. It's, learning how to know when to grow, when to open, when to shift, when to change, and then how to balance that with grounding down and seeing things through and knowing when the next cycle is coming and being patient and waiting for it. Yours in the stars.